Even if you have a 9 to 5 job or in college, starting an Amazon FBA side hustle in 2025 doesn't have to be hard. You don't need a ton of capital, technical experience, or to create your own products to do this. When I got started selling Amazon FBA, I had a simple goal of making $100 in profit a day so I didn't have to have a 9 to 5 job. I hit that within 2 months and quickly made over $100,000 profit in just my first 10 months selling name brand products on the world's biggest e-commerce platform. In this video, I'm going to give you a simple step-by-step blueprint to go from zero to making $100 profit a day on Amazon FBA in 2025. The number one mistake I see beginners make is starting with the wrong business model selling on Amazon. A lot of beginners think you should get started with Amazon wholesale, buying products in bulk from manufacturers and distributors, or Amazon private label, buying products from China and creating your own brand on Amazon. Both of those are way too complicated and expensive for beginners. If you want to start wholesale or private label, it's going to take like 5 to 10 grand to get started with. And by the time you find a wholesaler to buy from or a manufacturer in China to buy from, it's going to be several weeks, and then it could take months for the products to actually get to you. What makes a lot more sense and what I recommend starting with, that I got started with, was Amazon Online Arbitrage. Buying discounted name brand products from big retail websites like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target, shipping them to myself, then shipping them off in bulk to the Amazon FBA warehouse where they handle the rest. It's way less risky because you need a lot less capital to get started with, like 1 to 2K. And then you also don't have to buy a ton of product up front to hit a minimum order quantity from a wholesaler or a manufacturer in China. You can just start out buying small quantities of products and learn with low risk. Online arbitrage is the way to go. So in terms of breaking down that $100 profit goal, I actually asked ChatGPT to do that for me here so we can see if my goal is $3 grand a month in profit and my average item makes me $7 profit per sale and sells 20 times per month, which is totally realistic. How many items do I need in my Amazon storefront? We can see you need at least 22 different items selling at this rate, which is so realistic to go ahead and find watching my free content on this channel. So let's take a look at a couple winning product examples and how you actually find other winning products from here. If you watch this entire training, guys, you're going to be fully prepared to get your Amazon seller account open ASAP, get SellerAmp, get Keepa for product research, and start finding winning products fast to grow your Amazon biz. No time to waste. And keep in mind, guys, remember, this does not require creating your own product, buying stuff from China, or anything like that. We're just buying proven name brand products we already know people make money on because we can see they've sold on Amazon for a while from big retail websites. So if we take a look here, guys, these Fruit of the Loom pants are going for $22 on Amazon in the buy box right here, which is where we want to be as sellers, the buy it now option. Luckily, Amazon rotates the buy box to everyone that's priced competitively right here. Right off the bat, I can see they have 16,000 reviews. Don't really worry about reviews, although the more reviews, the better. Obviously, what you want to focus on to tell how fast something sells is taking a look over here on the SellerAmp Chrome extension, which you definitely want to get a 2-week free trial of right here. And you want to take a look at the best sellers rank, aka BSR, and make sure for the most part it's in the top 1% of the category and typically below 200K or close to it right here. So if we take a look, this listing is an 89K BSR. It's in the top 1%, so we know this sells well right here. And then what we want to do is take a look at the max cost on SellerAmp to see if this listing actually makes money. So the cool thing is SellerAmp actually takes into account shipping, fees, sales tax, literally everything right here. So you don't have to do any mental math. Over on Walmart, we can see these same Fruit of the Loom pants are going for $9.60. So if we go ahead and plug in $9.60 on the SellerAmp calculator right here, we can see the velocity is good, the BSR is good, the lower the sales rank, the better, but the profit per unit shows up in red here and the ROI shows up in red because I want $3 plus profit per sale and a 30% plus return on investment minimum. So we're close, but we're not quite there. But this is where most beginners go wrong, is they don't take the time to create profitable products. They think they're just going to make profitable products. So if I go over to Cardbear right here, I can purchase discounted gift cards on Walmart to make these items more profitable and then see, okay, on GCX, I can buy a 15% off Walmart gift card, which is going to lower my buy cost and create more profit margin and be the difference between a lot of items being good and not good. And that's what I'm going to show you guys. A couple examples of winning products here, and then we're going to show you guys how to find them too. And it's just not hard. If you actually go ahead and do this, you're going to be able to find winning products if you put in the work. So now I can go ahead and take off 15% from this right here. And now this listing becomes a winning product right here, but it wasn't without the discounted gift card. And that's the name of the game with this stuff, guys. As we can see, this becomes $4 profit per sale and a 50% return on investment right here. And what I actually did too, guys, was I factored in the FBM calculator on SellerAmp to simulate merchant fulfilling this product, which is shipping products directly to the customers rather than in bulk to Amazon. Certain items will be more profitable FBM compared to FBA. You just have to actually scroll down here and toggle to FBM and then plug in the FBM cost. Right here, if you want a full FBM cost guide, just go to howtofbm.com. It's a Google Doc I got for you guys where you just can see exactly what to plug into here relative to the weight, right? And then I also want to take a look on the Keepa Chrome extension and make sure it's been profitable over time. And I can see on the Keepa Chrome extension that the price has been nice and profitable. It was even like more like 23 and 24 earlier in February. So I can see this has made money over time, right? You want to take a look at the 3-month view on Keepa, although you can see literally ever since it was added on Amazon, in this case, almost 10 years ago, you want to take a look at the 3-month data right here. We can see this product's been a winning product for a while. For like 2 weeks, the competition's been about 13 and the competition has jumped up and down. So we know people have sold out and restocked right here. So that's an example of winning product. Let's take a look at another one right here. So if we take a look at this Cuddle Duds t-shirt right here, the cool thing about Cuddle Duds is it's typically an auto ungate for most people. So if you're ever worried about ungating, I do have a full ungating tour on my channel right here. But we can see this guy is going for $34 in the buy box on Amazon. And then over on Belk, we can pick it up for $13.60 on clearance. So buying for $13.60 on clearance right here, selling for $34, leaves $7 profit per sale and a 50% ROI. Now, I know it says the private label alert on SellerAmp right here. Whenever you see the private label alert on SellerAmp, don't automatically avoid it. You need to just take a look and see if there's been other sellers on the listing that aren't just the brand. We can see that is the case. EA Vital Shop is not Cuddle Duds right here, right? And then you can also take a look at other listings in the Cuddle Duds brand too, right? So we can see this is not a private label product. It just says suspected private label due to it being low competition. We can see nice and profitable here. It does also have the IP issue suspected, but taking a look on the Keepa chart right here, over the long term, I don't see any drastic drops in offer count. I've also sold some other Cuddle Duds listings too, right? And we can see the velocity is there, 1% in the best sellers rank, although the sales rank is a little bit above 200K. However, taking a look here, we can see it's been way lower in the past and it's flowed, in and out of where we need it to be right here. And it's also just been profitable for a while right here. So if this was not profitable in the past, I would probably pass on it because the velocity is a little bit lower. However, I can see this has been a nice proven item right here. So we can see this is a nice profitable product, and I can go ahead and plug in and see if there's discounted gift cards too on Cardbear as well that could get me additional margin right here, right? And that's literally all we're doing, guys, is we're finding winning products on big retail websites. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that in a sec here, right? And making them work, right? So we can see these boxers here are $38 on Amazon in the buy box. There's only one seller here as well, right? And we can see over on Target, they're going for $18 right here. So literally just finding stuff on Target in these big websites here. So we plug that in, we can see nice and profitable, almost $7 profit. But what about the discounted gift cards as well, right? I always got tips and tricks on my sleeve, right? For example, on Walmart too, you can also submit what's called a tax exempt permit, right? You can't do that on Target though, but I would definitely recommend getting a reseller certificate as well, just using your state's website for websites that accept it here. It's very easy, right? So if we go here, we can see Target's got 12% gift cards off on Cardbear here, right? So very, very good stuff. So now we take off 12% from this and it gets even better. $9 profit, 56% ROI right here. We can see BSR is a little bit higher. It's like 600K, but not all sales rankings are created equal. Shoes and clothing is a gigantic category. So naturally, right, grocery is a smaller category. So 100K rank in grocery might not be good at all unless the offer count shows good movement on Keepa, the offer count being the bottom chart. But we can see this listing is nice and consistent. There's good offer count movement, so we know people are making money on this right here. If they weren't, they'd be dropping their price and the offer count movement wouldn't be good here, right? Now, okay, so a lot of beginners think the best way to find stuff is to just go to random websites and look through their clearance sections. That doesn't make sense at all. What makes way more sense, guys, is to actually just do what's called the storefront stalking method and basically look inside the storefronts of other sellers to see what else they're selling and track down some winning products. So if you're loving this content and want personalized one-on-one coaching directly from me to start or grow your Amazon business in 2025, go down below to the link in the description and put in your application for my coaching program where you'll get direct one-on-one help from me. My personal phone number, we'll get together one-on-one on Zoom to live source together. You also get connected with other Amazon sellers crushing the game and get plugged into all my favorite coupons, tips, tricks, and strategies. This is only for hardworking and serious people that really want to get after it, starting or growing their Amazon business in 2025. So check that out if you're interested, and back to the video. We can scroll to the bottom here and see the other sellers that are on this listing. This seller's got 42 reviews, so we know they're making money right here. We do the same thing on the Fruit of the Loom listing right here and take a look, right? We can see what seller's got good amount of reviews right here, right? Yeah, 1,600 reviews right there, right? So we want to take a look at people that got like 25 plus reviews, right? So now pretty quickly, we can see inside the storefront, see these other sellers and see what brands they're carrying, what categories they're carrying, etc. Right now, unfortunately, Nike and Adidas are currently closed for newer sellers. You guys will hear an update from me if that ever opens up. But all these other brands are fair game, right? And that anytime you can go in and go to list of Procter & Amazon seller account and lets you apply, you know you'll be good to go to get ungated in it, right? So we already took a look at Goodfellow & Co. I actually happen to know that Goodfellow & Co. procs tend to come from Target, right? We can see these t-shirts here, 100K rank right there, right? People are making money on that stuff. I need to pay like 14, I can see in the max cost right here, right? Plugging that in, yeah, we can see they're like 18, so I don't think that's going to be good there because unfortunately Target, I don't know any coupons for. We already found these guys profitable, right? These guys are at 39 here, right? We can go ahead and take a look at these as well, these tank tops here. Aha, okay, so yeah, 17. So check this out. So this is either going to be good or close here. Let's check these guys out, right? So we're here at, yeah, 18 bucks, right? So let's see. So coming and taking a look at these here, we can see, yeah, they're buy boxing at 39 here, right? And we can see, ooh, nice. Okay, cool. So we can see here, right? Lowest FBA price is 39, right? So we're here at 17, and then we take off those discounted gift cards there, right? And now this becomes a winning product, guys. And this is so much easier than just going to random websites and taking a look at their clearance sections. So right off the bat here, you know, working towards our goal of whatever ChatGPT said, yeah, 22 winning products. We already found one right here, and we can go ahead and take a look at others too. And that these guys at 34 should work. These guys at 33 at 17 minus gift card should work as well here too, right? And that's the nice thing about shoes and clothing is it's really easy to ungate the different brands, and you can find one winning product and actually find multiple products from there because there's different colors and sizes, right? So we're here at 17 on this guy right here, close, but then we can also take off the discounted gift cards here. They become even better, right? But little pro tip, whenever you see a listing where there's a bunch of FBM sellers on it, we can see on this listing, there's 4 sellers. 3 of them are FBM. 1 of them's FBA right here, and the buy box is FBM. Typically, you can take advantage of what's called the prime bump right here to actually go ahead and price this higher, which we can see in this case is totally happening here. And you might even be able to go higher on this. So now I'm not at 33. I'm actually going to go up to like 35, maybe even 35.5 here. And now after sales tax, shipping, etc., this becomes $5 profit per sale and a 35% ROI right there. So that's not bad whatsoever. Let's keep finding some winning products, guys. And that's exactly what you need to do. It's just you need to say, hey, what are people making money on? And if they can find it profitable, so can I right here, right? So let's see. Want these briefs here? Yeah, let's see. I'm not seeing those anywhere on we're good. Yeah, Goodfellow trunks. Right there, those are different, no problem. Okay, so we can take a look. Next brand, Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle actually found a ton of winning products on a couple of days ago when they had a big sale, but they turned off the big sale. So certain websites, they're only good when they have a good sale going on. Luckily, there's a bunch of holidays coming up like Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, and Memorial Day eventually in the next couple months. Those will have good opportunities too. ColourPop over here, I've definitely made some good money in ColourPop over the years. A little bit higher of a rank right here, but we will take a look. It does have a lot of reviews, so even though the rank's a little bit higher, this still could totally work. For the beauty category here, right, getting a little higher in the beauty category, a little lower reviews, probably don't think those guys will work right here. Right, we can take a look at Tarte items as well, right, we can see 10K rank, that looks excellent here, right, 15K rank, that looks excellent here, right. So let's go ahead and take a look as well here. So let's see. So these are, yeah, 19. So our max cost on selling is 10. So we'll see if those guys make money. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, damn, not even close. Okay, yeah, not even close right here because 26 into 19, we would lose $14. So I don't like that. So obviously not every product's going to be a winning product here, guys. Right, let's see, 21 here as well. Max cost is 11. Yes, that doesn't work either here. Let's see, take a look at these bad boys. This is an excellent looking chart. The competition's coming way down. The price is going way up. Totally like the look of that. We'll plug this in on Google and see what websites carry this here, right? And we see, okay, yeah, here we go. So these are 14, right? So these are 14 here on ColourPop. Is this the right thing here? Let's see, Feisty icon, hard to get here, right? And then what I'm going to have to do is see if there's any type of coupon I can go ahead and snag right here as well. So let's see. So I always like to look at the bottom, see if there's like an email account or text sign up coupon, or see if there's any coupons right here on Capital One Shopping or Coupon Birds here. as well. And what I'll also like to do is I like to take a look on an incognito tab and see if there's actually a coupon here. I've actually used the ColorPop 10% code in the past, right? That just pops up. You can literally go fact check this, go to an incognito tab on your browser here. And that's going to take this from not good to taking off 10% and make this actually a winning product here. $4 profit right there, 50 plus estimated sales per month. Not bad whatsoever. And now I also have, once I find a winning product with a great trend like this, competition's going way down, price is going way up. There's smart people on this listing that sold at the peak. I can now open up the storefronts of the sellers here that have a bunch of reviews and take a look at what else they got. So yeah, like 81 reviews right there, right? We can see 24 reviews just getting going here, right? But this seller, yes, like this Red Heart brand, Red Heart is an auto one gate, right? Red Heart comes from Walmart typically, right? So we can see, yeah, it looks like they got no best sellers rank on this. We'll take a quick glance at it, but I'll probably take a look at some other stuff here. Let's see. So yeah, so 23. Okay, so yeah, no wonders. This doesn't have a sales rank, so it's very, very blocky. There actually are occasionally good listings that don't have a sales rank, but this is not one of them here. We can go ahead and Google this. We can see, yeah, so it looks like Red Heart yarns going for like $3.38 a piece right here. So I'll give you a little pro tip here. So what you can do is I can just go in and type in like Red Heart yarn. So now what I'm going to do from the search page is I'm just going to open up a couple of these listings that I know are selling really well. I love leveraging Amazon search data to find this, and we can see 2,200 reviews. Let's take a look. 3,400 reviews. Let's take a look. It's actually 22,000 reviews right here, right? We can see, yeah, 20,000, right? 300 right here. So these listings that I know people are making lots of profit on, right? We can go ahead and take a look on this stuff. Let's see. So yeah, these are 9.95 on Amazon here. Let's see. And then, yeah, definitely going to be able to prime bump this too, right? Considering it's all FBM people, right? Pricing above higher. So if I go ahead and plug in 3.38 right here, we can see this is not quite good right there, but I do have discounted gift cards on Walmart here, so I can take that off. And I also know when it's all FBM people that I can price this higher as an FBA seller right here and take advantage of what's called the prime bump, typically go 5, 10, 15% higher. So say I price this at 12 here, now we can see we're making $1.60 a piece, right? 57% ROI, which we can see is not quite going to be there, but it is a nice stable listing over time that, you know, being that I'd be the only FBA seller, I think I could probably sell 30 to 50 of these a month. Walmart doesn't order cancel or anything like that, which makes this another example winning product right there too as well. So hope this video was helpful, guys. If you got any questions, please make sure to let me know down below. Make sure you guys check out the coaching program link if you're interested too, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.